everyone, Kenfinity here, and here's my review of Batman Returns. Of course it's Tim Burton. Starring Michael Keaton, Danny DeVito, Michelle Pfeiffer, Christopher Walken, Michael Gough, Michael Murphy, Christy Conway, Andrew Byrne, Andrew Bryanowski, Brad Hingle, finally, Vincent Schiavelli, and Steve Whidding. This unbelievable villain origin story. Okay, so first lyric starts off with the richest, child abandoners leaving their child. I mean, like, wouldn't even just put in the best note and give it to the most likely orphanage, or just you see this full-time household with a lot of kids, right? Even though these two rich parents, they literally give their little cobblepot, also a cobblepot, to the underbelly of the Gotham River. So they literally drop him in the river. It sounds so bad saying it like that. Especially when he's later played by the time. But these aristocrats in Gotham, they drop him in the river, and he ends up literally with penguins, and he literally was raised up by them. So now back in modern day, Bruce is already on the next crime trail and even better study. Oh, thanks, Alfred. Even hotter tea. While he's back in the Batcave, back in Wayne Manor, staying focused, contemplating everything else. In fact, better change of this being Batman back here and everything. Yes, so even bigger, brand new industry for the most wonderful time of the year. It's literally Christmas time. And Max Shrek, finally has the #1 deal all over the city. It's using Shrek Industries to provide this #1 product. You gotta see how it won't backfire. So, trying to get Shrek Industries to do this. Yeah, to help make Gotham clean, of course, one of those. But the villain is already backfiring. So, literally, Penguin is more than not planning around. Where he literally has henchmen who are clowns. It's kind of funny because the first villain was Joker, now it's Penguin. But yes, henchmen, penguins. I've never said that before. Never had to say it before. With ticking time bombs, literally. So Penguin is fine. Penguin, the worst. Well, Max has the best assistant in Selena Kyle. Yes, yeah. She's played by. She did it really well. Yeah, she is Selena Kyle, and she's playing to his every other word. While him and his staff are laughing at her. Oh no, that is all, Miss Kyle. Yeah, brand new booming strategy. I think you do have. Everyone's laughing at it for now. Yeah, so finally, Batman. You know how this Batman, he can do the most with literally just karate snap position. Like how he just stands in place, just gets everything out the way. So it's awesome how he defeats Penguin for the first time in all of them. But now Selena is, going right past all of her mother's disapproval. But having fun with the voicemail, her mom left her. Your sister celebrating her 5th wedding anniversary. Now you will have another day. Like trying to get her to go out with a man again. Finally get married. Yeah. But Selena, she has to go back to the office while she's surrounded by her best. She's not crazy cat lady, but she has a bunch of cats. She goes back to the office. And this is not supposed to be seen of what they're going to do to help Gotham. Because she gets top secret file, like the #1 file. And Shrek is right behind her. Miss Kyle. No, you have to be at this time of night. It's been so long since I've done an impression of him. And we have to be here. Oh, I just had to check this. And it's kind of easy to go in there, Yo. Oh, it was just, because... at first, I have, what I have to do. So I won't say anything because this is top secret file, Get to dispose. Huh? Huh? At first he fakes her out. Huh? Huh? And then shatter, he knocks her out the window. Goodness. Did not leave her because she's actually resurrected by having all these best feline companions who have 9 lives. So she literally is able to come back. Oh goodness. So it's just so I wish it wasn't any kind of feline, revenge. So now she becomes Catwoman. So now Bruce is more than busy again. And can't even go to Vicky. There's no Vicky on you. They do reference. Hey, come on, Vic. I mean deeper. But no, it's no good. Hey, deeper from being Batman. Because it was so much of her. Hey, but even better, Alex. Even better school of getting the story written down there. I got his name. I remember his name now. I don't know. But Selena. So if you go talk about Batman. And so, so Catwoman gets to know Batman. Over the rest of the mask of what she does. And then Selena actually gets to know Bruce. Yeah, and then she knows his secret identity later on. And then when they're dancing at this beautiful Shrek ball, he's wearing this big dance he's putting on. Do we have to fight again? Well, Penguin is finally amped up as being an actual mayoral sympathetic candidate of actually running for mayor. They actually want to. So that, of course, backfires. And no more shrieking. So in the sewers where Shrek's trying to make things cleaner, even better finale of Bruce having to rip his mask off. And Max, Bruce Wayne, why are you dressed like Batman? And Selena, she is Batman. It is not. Definitely not her boss anymore. He literally tried to end her. So already put an end to the worst freak industries, improvement of Gotham. Taking care of Penguin. Catwoman's trying to, be the best. Hopefully not on the worst in line of anti-hero. But, it's even deeper with goodness, even more reform. Let me help. You know how Batman's always, let me help you. Oh, even deeper, mind change. Their outer minds are changed from their backstories. Just even crazier how they became villains, in this one. But it's still Bruce. And I love how, Bruce is, cool as Bruce Wayne. He's pretty cool. Unless you make him go nuts. But then as Batman, he's just, stone, quiet. Of course, he has those one-liners and jokes, high fiber and everything. But, he doesn't take over. He doesn't try to take over the whole show, even though it's Batman villain. But, he really gives the villains space to... Because really it's the villains and how they become crazy and everything that they have given up from being regular people, in the broad scope. Because Penguin technically never had a regular life. But, how they focused on the villains and who they were and the villain that they're becoming. So I love how they focused on, the tragedies of these villains. That's, one of the main things. And how Bruce is affected by, having to be Bruce. And they go on to these crimes after taking care of Wayne, everything, So it's really cool how, it's a lot of times it's, just Bruce, either being Bruce cool, collected, or being Batman stealth. While really it's the villains, in the forefront. While Batman is right, it makes it even easier. Bring him to justice. So it's cool how they do it. It's real interesting. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. Of course, last freaking phase. Yeah, I feel like it really does dive so deep, especially Selena. Yeah, because she didn't mean any harm at the beginning of everything. So Howard character's complete 360. So you really care for her. You care about Oswald, about some of the things he does. So just, man, you never want to have nosebleeds. It's terrible what he does. So, yeah, of course you still feel for him too, but especially with, how Selena's character changed and everything. Yeah, like how they go through these tragedies. It's so fascinating about the villains, especially. So, please check it out if you haven't seen how it is Bruce Wayne. Of course it is, you idiot Shrek. Not that Shrek. So please check it out. Please subscribe, notification bell, and all new videos come out. And these videos, Harris-Kenfinity.